Oh, welcome back, one and all, to One-Way Bay, the city where two-way roads are just outlawed. Yes, One-Way Bay, I feel like I haven't played this in forever. It's only been about, I don't know, a week. But yeah, I needed to get reacquainted with Cities Skylines. I've been playing a lot of Scrap Mechanic lately. But yeah, we're back. I will show you what I did in the off time. Not too much, but there were a couple things. And then we'll jump right into this episode and see what we have to do. And actually, before anything, I want to mention that we are really close to becoming a Metropolis. So we are only a little over 1,000 away. Is that right? Yeah. A little over 1,800 away from becoming that. Hopefully we can hit that in this episode, but we'll see. What was I just doing? Oh, yeah. Over here in Quake Heights, I was adding some parking, which some people are already using them. Look at that. That guy, did he just come through, like, this way? Or did he just have a really hard time turning his car around? I don't know. But, yeah, I lined some of this with the parking and also some trees. I think it looks really nice over here. Over where we fixed all of this last episode, I went ahead and put the parking down again. Same parking lots and a little bit of trees. I noticed we don't have a lot of trees in here, and I might actually go through and fix that because, I don't know, I've been on this, like, green initiative lately in this city, and just placing trees makes everything look way nicer than it did before. I added a park entrance. It's not the same path, because I didn't make two versions of it. But yeah, it added a little bit of land value around here, and I think the Pinwheel District could use for a little bit more land value, because right now, increase the value of the land, blah, 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 yeah. So a lot of these houses in here aren't high value. I'm not sure. I think the Pinwheel District is serving its purpose by not being super high value. The high value part of town is Quake Heights, obviously. These guys are all really close to the top of the food chain in terms of housing. But yeah, perhaps the biggest upgrade I did off camera was this. We had talked about this in the last episode, and it's finally come to fruition. So yeah, we needed desperately another on-off ramp here for Farmville, and so I put one in. It was kind of a logistical nightmare though, because there is a train path or a train track running right through the heart of this area. So instead of going up and over and looking ridiculous, I took the path, or the roads down under. And, yeah, it's a train crossing, but I figure there isn't going to be that much heavy traffic here, and there isn't going to be that many trains going through this. So I figure we could get away with it there. And if it's a problem later, we'll just go ahead and fix it as we need to. That seems to be everybody's motto when they play Cities Skylines is, I'll put it down, and if I have to fix it later, I will. And most of the times, you will have to fix it later. It's just the way this game is. I was looking through these, what are these? These tourism and leisure specialty things, and this riding stable for horses and stuff, I feel like that fits really well in over here in Farmville. And so I was kind of thinking maybe we'll put it, I didn't really want to do it down here, but actually this is a decent spot. And then maybe I'll put some paths down here later to kind of look like a, yeah, because that's the same path material. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and line some of, look, there's even a little horse and a little guy in here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll put some paths down, the dirt paths, so it just looks like there's a horse trail back here, so you can kind of gallop through these and go check out the poo pipes over here if you so wish. You think the horses would have like nicknames, like I don't know, poo related nicknames like Stinky and Floater? I like to think so, and so it shall be. I mean, maybe we should even like rename this like Floater's Riding Stable. You know what? I like that. Floater's Riding Stables. Actually, shouldn't that be stables? Yeah, I mean, there's more than one stable here, I think. I don't know. Either way, It's now Floaters Riding Stables, and it does not say it on the sign. Royal Canter? Definitely not. Definitely Floaters. You guys going down to Floaters this weekend? Of course. It smells, but damn is it pretty. All right. What did I want to... Oh, yeah. We currently have a buttload of money coming in. We have $8,000 coming in, and I think we need to look at doing something with that. Currently, our education is pretty much taking a hit. It shows that we're pretty much covered, but we're not because we don't have enough capacity for the students. So I think in our budget, we should actually up the education a bit. I mean, we already have it +5. Let's go to +10 on, I guess, both of these, even though the day-night cycle's off. I don't know if the day-night cycle being off is, like, affecting the budget control kind of things here. And actually, let's take unique buildings and pull them up a little bit, too. This should help certain areas, like the Mondo District. I think the Mondo District is something we're really missing out on here. We need to get all of these at least to the 4th, or into the 5th bracket here. Because honestly, this is the most densely populated part of the town, and it's just not paying off. I think maybe we should look at getting one more unique building down there somewhere. And I think maybe it should be the town hall. Or this is the tax office, but I tend to think of it as a town hall. Or maybe the official park, because there is actually a lot of offices down here. So where the hell would we even put this? I mean, we could put it like right here, or we could put it down here. Actually, down here's not a bad spot for it, I don't think. Right? Sure. Because that'll help out the Poo Poo Parkway over here a little bit. So yeah, we'll just put it right there. I do like this park a lot. It's kind of cool. It's like an abstract kind of thing, but it works. It's pretty cool in my mind. What happened? Okay, they're back. So cool. That should help out down here a little bit. Hopefully some of these guys, there's a couple upgrading already. So that's nice. And then what other building should we look at? I mean, the Arch, not really. The Opera House we can probably put somewhere, but I don't know where. I think we should probably look at putting that in some sort of district. That's, I don't know. Maybe down here would be nice, but there's just not a lot of room. Maybe we should do it like over here. Although it's not a really good spot because like you'd come down to the Opera House, but you'd also just see all of the industry that One Way Bay possesses. Well, actually, technically, like half of it. Oh, actually, maybe we should put the oppression office in here. That's a great spot for it. It's just, like, oppressive down here. It's more depressing than oppressive, but, I mean, you kind of see all the crime. I guess that kind of goes hand in hand, oppression and crime, right? Am I right? I don't know if I'm right, but either way. The Mall of Moderation. We don't have the Mall of Moderation out yet. Maybe we should put the Mall of Moderation over here. Actually, that's not a bad spot for it either. Yeah, because Quake Heights was going to be kind of our, like, moderate area. So, I mean, having the Mall of Moderation right here could really make sense. I kind of like that, except it's going to delete a road. So I think back here is perfect. Let's do that. Because, yeah, all of these guys will kind of upgrade, maybe. Yeah, I think they're going up. But yeah, they'll upgrade a little bit. And I like the highway access that the Mall of Moderation now has also. There's just so much, like, ridiculousness going on around here. Get out of here, Crest residents. I don't want to look at you. These are fully upgraded, aren't they? They're almost fully upgraded. Those are nice buildings. Huh. Maybe it's because of the parking lots. Look, these have all attracted like 6 people. 7, 5, it all averages out to 6. So, alright. What did we delete back here, though? Some of the housing. I don't know, that's fine. Should we put more housing right here? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. There's still some spaces over here that we could put some housing. Why not? And actually, these bus routes, I looked at this earlier, and holy shit, look at all of the people in the transportation district that are just waiting for buses. So obviously, we need to update the lines here. So we need a lot more buses here. So let's go with let's double the capacity there. How can I easily pick another line? This one, there's a couple. Let's go with 2 more buses. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple stops with more than, Jesus. Yeah, there's more than 100 people at a stop is just insane. So I like to try to keep that number down, and it's not looking pretty because this one's got 400 people on it. 11. What did I just do? Did I just make an extra line? Or no, that was the first one I looked at. And then this one's got 15. Okay, so this one's doing very well. What about, did I do this one yet? No. See, there's 500 people here at stop 4. Right click to stop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to add more buses on this line. What, 2, 3? Let's just go with 3. Screw it. I mean, we could look at getting a metro line up over here. Maybe that's not a bad idea, but I think if we just optimize our bus route a little bit, it could totally help. And speaking of optimizing our bus route, let's add 1 more bus line. Can I add a... Why can't... Oh, I'm on a train. Derp. I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. Add a bus line, and we'll just bring them up through here because... Yeah, they can't get out over there. So let's do 1 stop here. And this will also help people get to the Mall of Moderation if they're trying to be moderate that day. And then let's do a stop. Oh my god, that's the weirdest way to get... Actually, that is a very effective way to get there. Huh. Nice. And then we'll pull them back down here. No big thing. There should be probably 2... Let's go with 3, though, just because of how the rest of those bus stops have gone. So we'll add 3 buses to that route. All of these guys are upgrading. Where is our population at? We are very close. We are totally going to hit it in this episode. We got plenty of time to do that. It's just a matter of trying to actually hit that. And I think some of this in here could totally be developed into residential. It's just a matter of, do we want that to be residential or not? I mean, the only thing stopping me is that we could probably do some really nice park system. Actually, we could do a really nice, park in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's turn snapping back on. But we could do a park through here. Just, a nice little thing for people to be able to walk around through over here. I don't know. It just feels like the right thing to do. And then I'll go ahead and add some trees or whatever later. Or now. Nah, probably later. This is definitely not the most entertaining thing to watch ever, so there's no way I can make this entertaining. I could babble on for a while, but you know what? It's just not entertaining. But let me finish this little bush system thing. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to remember to come back and do that. Over here, I was thinking of doing some sort of trees or something just through here to make it look like it's got more of a natural look. So I think adding trees in this little block is probably going to be nice. And then over here, we could probably do with some trees and up through here a little bit too. I mean, just to imagine that this was all once a forest and we've kind of cut a city into it is kind of what I'm going for here. We have some dead people. Karaoke all night long. Someone took that to the extreme. Karaoke'd until they died. And, alright. They've finally been taken care of, so that's good. Wasn't there... Oh, yeah, over here. I mean, these little things like this is done emptying, so I'm going to stop emptying and turn it back on. Little things like that I need to be aware of because sometimes I just overlook them. I mean, there's not that much else that's full or done emptying at this point, so that's nice. We got a little bit more demand for industries, so let's go ahead and add a little bit more in here. We also had a little bit of demand for residential, so that's why I kind of just zoned that a little bit. And I think this should pretty much do it for Farmville after we get all of this. And I'm hoping that with the new additions in terms of housing over here, that we should probably be pretty good with workers for Farmville. I'm hoping. Because we were kind of having an issue with that for a little while. And we still kind of are. Let's... I don't know if there's really anything I could do about that. I mean, maybe I could put like a path. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Putting just one little pathway down through here. Oops. There we go. Just kind of wrap it around the back of this. And then I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I totally just deleted that building, didn't I? Is it gone? Or no, it actually didn't. It just stopped using that piece of property. But yeah, I'm gonna have to delete one building, and it's probably this one. Just so I can lay some more path work down so I can get people out from the back. And then, boom. Cool. So, that's that. Hopefully some of these people who are living in these like high-rises overlooking Farmville will be able to come down and work some retail jobs, damn it. I mean, I know it's not glamorous, and I know it kind of sucks, but someone's got to work at the Big Bite restaurant or the neighborhood shop. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, the Big Bite restaurant actually would probably be delicious because it's right next to Farmville. They are probably getting so much fresh meat and veggies or whatever. Oh, their burgers would be so good. But, all right. Should we... Wow. Even after I placed all of those parks and that unique building and everything, we're still making a lot of money. And actually, we kind of hit a slump for a second. Where can I add more housing? I don't think... I mean, I think we're pretty much at capacity. Or in terms of land value, at least. Oh, actually up here. There's a lot of room for housing up here that I guess, completely neglected. And all of these power lines are actually redundant. Or not redundant, but obsolete at this point. Yeah, so I guess I'll just add another row of housing to the Pinwheel District. People should move into the Pinwheel District fairly quickly. I mean, it's a pretty nice district to live in. Yeah, I guess we still do kind of need that power line, although I guess we could just do with one right here. If I just delete that real fast and pull that back there, there should be no issues. No issues. Also, it should be fairly... Oh, actually, it's connected over here. So this isn't actually even doing anything. So that's nice. But I have a weird feeling that if one person just... Oh! I had put these billboards in for, I don't know, just to see what they look like. So I put a couple billboards down this little stretch of highway, and apparently they are electrically charged and can carry the current. So that actually helps out, strangely enough. Yeah, I would not have guessed, but there we go. Also, down here, I mean, really, if that wasn't there, the Pinwheel District is just kind of on its own in terms of electrical grid. Like, and Hank Hill as well, but like, yeah, there's like no other incoming lines. Nothing really connects them up. So that's, I guess that's the thing. Holy shit, look at all these people coming in to Pleasure Town. Wow, This is weird. I don't know what to do about that. That's just a straight up rush of traffic that I can't really do anything about. I mean, if they had to come down here, they could use this. There's something that's needs emptying. But yeah, if they come down here, they could just go through here, but I guess they don't need to. Most of them are probably going to need to go in through here. which might explain why most of this is taken care of over here. I mean, it's either that or the fact that we've deleted some of the traffic lights, but I don't know. How close are we? We are very close to hitting that. It should be in the next couple minutes here. Hopefully, because this episode is kind of hitting its point where I need to wind it down, but I'm just going to wait this one out, guys. Yeah, what can you guys tell me in the comments? Well, I guess we're going to need to plan something out. I also added a baseball field over to the college, so you guys can go ahead and rename the baseball field for something to do with school, university, or wait, yeah, South Farmton University. Yeah, let me know a name for that. Let me know what unique buildings you guys would want to see. Maybe more skyscrapers? Do you want to see more like parks? That's a good thing to let me know in the comments. And of course, if you guys like this series, as always, give me a thumbs up. Just so I know somebody out there is still loving One Way Bay. I mean, I know I am, but I do have some big plans for the next city that we do. I think it's going to be more of a modded city. Well, I know it's going to be more of a modded city, but we're going to do some cool things with it, I hope. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And we are just slowly gaining population here. Maybe if I add just a little bit more land for housing, we might be able to hit this, like, right now. Hopefully. Come on. All right, we're 7 people away. We're 10 people away. There we go. Yes, we've hit Metropolis, guys. We can finally get the airport. So I think in the next episode, we will talk about the airport. The Megalopolis is the final chapter in One Way Bay's history. Well, the final chapter in the beginnings of One Way Bay. One Way Bay will forever live in infamy. Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, we'll unlock Megalopolis after a little while. But our airport is going to have to go in here. We can also buy a new piece of land. I don't know what we want to do for that. But, yeah, we'll probably look at putting the airport in. This hill over here is huge. So it might cost like $1 million to just flatten this with the terrain tool. And then on top of that, the airport is actually going to cost $187,000. And it's going to be that big. So, yeah, we'll figure that out later. Small airport hangar. These are just some mods that I have. But, yeah, so that's that, guys. Thanks for watching this episode, and until next time, stay tuned, and I'll catch you next time in One Way Bay.